There he is.
My boy.
You love to see it.
I gotta say, putting the Goofus videos are way more fun.
I'm not surprised to hear you say
they're
that.
also more infuriating because they take more takes generally. Because like I'm trying stupider things, but like they're also just more fun to do.
So we're 60 clicks away, so Goofus is gonna make it there in like 2 minutes flat.
Yeah. I mean, like you could bunny hop pretty easily at 40 kilometers an hour, so. I was mad during my practice runs. I went straight onto that thing. You had the jump. Yeah, so a couple things. When you're doing some, you can definitely kill Titans with just your pilot. You don't have to do BT. Generally, you do rodeo attacks like this. If you saw earlier, I pulled out a battery from that thing, and the second time I dropped a grenade in. If you already have a battery on you, which is that icon on the bottom there, you just drop grenades in, so like you don't have to do one or the other. Gotcha. You see the different chassis models. This is a Tone 1 has 4 blips, as opposed to the Brute that have 3. They'll have different amounts of health. And generally, you do a blitz than you do a rodeo attack. There are things that Titans can do to make it so they can kill you. For example, BT's current loadout has it's an electric cloud. It just puts a bunch of fart gas around them and lights it up with electricity. And if you're doing rodeo attacks, you just electrocute die. So like, it isn't always free. In single player, they rarely do it, but in multiplayer, you'll definitely get your ass kicked if you're not smart about this.
Yeah, they will kill you. This is not my preferred method of killing Titans in multiplayer.
Yeah. Also, you can see you can jump on friendly Titans and ride them around, and you can put batteries if you're carrying them into them, and that also works.
Yeah, I do remember that one because I spent most of multiplayer without my Titan. So I just basically run around refueling my buddies.
Yeah, you know, your friends will love you if you do that because they get health back. Because the Titans in multiplayer don't auto-regen health. So. This is the Archer. It's your standard lock-on rocket launcher.
That takes a while.
Yeah. Honestly, I really never used it with the lock-on capability. You could just dumbfire it just as well, and it generally works better.
You know, I don't think I've ever actually used it with lock-on. Like, as in, I never knew you could do that.
Oh, really? Yeah. If you aim down the sight for a couple seconds, it locks on. But it only works on Titans, so you can't do it on people, because that'd be silly.
That would explain it. Especially since I tend to stick it to my Titan for, you know, Titan fights.
In terms of, like, there's like 4 or 5 anti-Titan class weaponry, this being one of them. And this is, like, middle of the road. There are some better options, in my opinion, but we'll see those later. We're waiting for BT to get his ass up here. It's still playing the music like there's a bad guy over there or something. I don't know. I just want BT
It's confused, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you have the batteries on your mortal.
Yes.
You could see them when you jumped into the cockpit.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it attaches to your back, and when you jump in, it just automatically. This line's funny.
Yeah, just hand wave it.
Admiration, attraction, devotion, and respect. Conclusion. I am 50% in love.
Okay.
BT's amazing.
BT's the kind of dude who looks up love in the dictionary, but he's not sure.
Oh, it's so true. Pilot, what is love?
Baby, don't know. This guy's away.
Oh!
Pilot, our path through this facility is blocked.
This guy's trying to hit us with a sniper rifle, and he just is so pissed he throws his gun on the ground. This has a tantrum. Yeah, so we could do all this, but why?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Goofus just doesn't care.
Engaging hostile infantry.
Maintenance override engaged. Opening flow regulation gate. Warning, toxic fumes
You know, it says toxic fumes are going in the chamber, and like it shuts the door so you don't get those fumes, but those guys are still running around shooting up there, so.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, are you about to gas everybody? It just didn't happen.
We don't worry about that.
Risky.
Given our dire circumstances, this is a risk worth taking.
That's probably gonna be like the least of the war crimes they're gonna commit.
Recommend you seek
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
truly.
Tracking me. It's kind of creepy, BT.
I have no wish to incite
The
fear.
knee is so good.
That is reserved
Jesus.
for
Tiger knee, yeah.
enemies.
Yeah, I picked up the P2016. It's just a single fire pistol. Nothing special.
Listen up. This is King. What we have here, my IMC and militia friends, is a failure.
Oh, nice, not touching the floor.
Yeah, I don't
That's
need it.
okay. That's okay.
It just gets destroyed every time.
That guy doesn't sound stable.
Agreed.
That guy doesn't sound stable, he says, as he gangway and executes a guy.
That guy doesn't sound stable. Now let me absolutely murder these 6 people.
Wait, and you actually used his gun, and then you
Yes.
just dropped the gun.
You don't need that gun. Fuck if you're jumping here, but yeah, you could totally take the left-hand side path.
Oh,
The guys will shoot
interesting.
at you.
I like to think it's the same sniper from before, just still trying to get you.
Forces along your path. They may need assistance.
Pilot! Captain, we got a friendly militia pilot. Hold your fire. That's all right.
The guy's like, hey, hey.
No time to talk, bye!
Places the bee. It's stuck in the door, apparently. These guys run down here and try to shoot these dudes, but like if you move away from the tree, the door shuts and then the guy just kind of stares at it. You really don't have to help these guys.
Wow. That's just rude.
I mean, why would we? That's a waste of ammo.
I feel like we've been walking for days.
I mean, we have more important things to do. We like the saviors of the militia.
Yes.
Your vitals appear
Yes.
Yes, yes.
to uphold the mission.
Here's why the shotgun's good.
Automated testing facility, Zone 1.
So I got word that there's some Vanguard-class Titan and an SRS pilot taking out my IMC support. Whoever you are. Not bad at all, my friend. I just hope you're better than the last
Attention,
one I killed.
there is a deceased Prowler in Subjunction 3A, requesting immediate removal.
Hey, come to think of it, this is not the dude that kills Lastimosa, is it?
Testing facility, Zone
The 2 people that killed Lastimosa were in the Legion and the Ronin Titans.
Oh,
and we
so
have
it's
not
like-
been introduced to either of the characters yet.
Got
well,
it.
we have been introduced to one of them.
I wonder what the Ronin is.
Thinking I'd do with a shotgun, maybe. I don't know. That was showing off another tech. If you have 2 parallel or perpendicular walls, you can just kind of hop in the corner straight up.
Missing me already?
Wait, did you actually miss the helmet just now?
Yeah, I didn't. You don't want it.
Protocol 3.
Goofus isn't concerned with that bullshit.
He just wanted to show off he could get there.
Long time no see, BT.
On the contrary, your help
I just imagine like 1 foot is on each corner of the wall and the jetpack's just boosting you straight up as you run.
the controls to deactivate the sludge flower in the next chamber, marking your HUD.
Is it bullshit time?
Yep. Gotta go to this room again.
IMC security forces. I guess that's why they pay me big bucks. Want something done right? You do it yourself. All right, scrubs, enough's enough.
Are we sure this isn't Gallant talking? Want something done right? You gotta do it yourself.
Gallant does it right, it just takes a long time. Goofus is a bit more expedient.
Jesus.
That guy fell like 20 feet.
Everybody who's been punching him has been like shot back 15 to 20 feet.
Yeah, so Goofus realizes that this is a boss room, and like he just doesn't want to do it. Feels
Relatable.
like yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
Overriding
shit
pump
going
filter
on.
system.
So let's just
Emergency
not do this
shutdown
boss room.
initiated.
Okay, well, if we don't do the boss room, then what's gonna happen? Oh. I see.
Countdown sequence at 20%.
Hello,
You gotta
BT.
come over here so I can jump through the fence, but
Oh.
Transferring controls to pilot.
yeah, so you can just skip that.
That's a slick tactic right there.
Sludge falls contain a high concentration.
You just
He still plays the voice line here like he wants you to shoot through the falls, even though we're far past that.
And you're like, no, I'm good, thank you though,
Come on,
BT.
Just shoot.
Blind firing into my pilot's combat zone would be a violation of Protocol 3. Protocol 2. Uphold the mission. Our orders are
Hey,
to assume
what's the
special
protocol that
operations
prevents you from dragging me through a fence into your chest?
SRS.
Protocol 18.
Oh, okay.
PT was taking too long, so I just decided to run up the sludge waterfall.
You were not invited to Kane's
So
party.
yeah, same deal.
And
as
that's
the
why you're
cutscene.
dead.
You would actually think that was the camera, but no, that was actually Goofus just running straight up.
SOS Vanguard.
Speed of fucking light.
He says that's why I'm dead, but I'm not dead, I'm alive.
He's talking to the guy in his hand.
Let's get this party started, scrub.
I'm engaging a hostile Titan.
Oh, you're gonna...
Never get
Whoop.
Oh, sir, please.
Avoid any
Did he just run up his rifle?
Looked like it, yeah.
So this just says 100% success in single player, huh? And it's just easy and perfect
I've
every time.
seen, like, I've had the Titans, like, when I'm rodeo them in single player, drop their anti-stuff. Like, BT did over there. He has the energy, or the electric gas weapon. Like, he just did it over there. But I don't know if the brutes just don't have those enabled in the AI or something.
Yeah, maybe it's like an equipment thing, like they just don't have it. I don't know.
The Kane's using the Scorch loadout. He doesn't have a like explicit anti-pilot one, but his fire shield, if you jump into it, kills time.
Oh,
So if
Yeah,
he puts
that's
his
rough.
hand out, like I have to be careful for that. Also, like I can't just jump in it and make the fire hits down.
His
There's
paint
a
job
chance.
went weird like halfway through your rodeo animation, just like before the grenade went off.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
kind
mean,
of
sometimes it does glitch out. Like it's going. I know in this fight it does glitch out once. I got this.
I kind of like that, even though this is like designed to be a Titan fight, the environment is still designed so you can just run around and pull this kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I don't think you have touched the ground since you got here.
Yeah, it's fun that like all the environments in this game are real nice in that like not only can you run around as a pilot, like there's also several avenues normally in each area that you can do.
Yeah, but at the same time, I
the-
think that, like they did it well enough that it doesn't look forced. It's not like
Yeah.
parallel worlds just because.
Helmet radio is still intact. We
Yeah.
should retrieve it.
No, I agree with you. Like
You're on fire,
I
mate.
Yeah, he needs a battery. Like I said, like in the OP, which you haven't seen yet, but it's up now. The level design is cool in the fact that like obviously it's like future sci-fi kind of video gamey. This is kind of silly, but at the same time, like it looks like it could be plausible, and also it's made in a way where it makes it so like you can jump around and find different paths through the level. Like the next level is definitely something I'll show that off more because it's a bit bigger than this one, a bit less linear anyway.
This level is very linear, but I feel like even in the linear levels like this one, the environments are still kind of large. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot
Yeah.
of room to run around.
The boss fight rooms, yeah, definitely.
I
Like
think-
the waterfall room.
I think it also just has to do with like how fast and crazy the movement is that having big areas like that works, and it doesn't feel. It's not like in a Battlefield single player game where it's just like this is torture. Like I'm running across this map forever.
Yeah. Oh no, my Jeep exploded.
Yeah.
See you in 15 minutes.
If that.